So if I had a sword in my hand, he goes like this, and then a big tornado, Craig. That has pretty much set knockback, and it just depends on your actual weight. It'll like never really scale to send you any farther or any less
combo
farther.
starter.
So it depends. It's a great combo starter on characters that are heavy or had that fast fall speed to do it. A lot of characters that are particularly floaty, particularly light, you can't even ever get anything, basically. Unless like, you get like a perfect distance or like something while you're falling. Some side Bs do expect.
I love the for me tag.
The for me.
Have you seen what's the movie with Will Ferrell drives a race car?
I'm not
Talladega Nights, not a movie guy? Okay, never mind then.
Somebody at home has. You can make your reference. I'll not along like, oh yeah.
He gets rid of the sponsor on his race car, and then for the big race, he just puts me because he races for himself.
That's
reminds me of.
Right. 1, 3, 2, 3.
Not the Raging Canes.
We'll see him as we see him, I suppose. These Swordfighters got some decent attacks.
He did the thing. He did the thing.
He did the thing. That's the motion. You saw it.
Saw it.
These Swordfighters got some decent attacks. A pretty safe nair and pretty safe down tilt to poke with. I don't know if Yoshi's character's going to get those conversions at. Not that close at the very least. This move is crazy good when it's good. Matchups where it's good, these Swordfighters are going to use a lot of it. It's very safe. It's a huge reward.
So
he's got Chakram on the side B, which basically means he's playing the zoner kit. This kit is for characters like Yoshi that you can kind of just put that space around, throw tornadoes, throw chakrams, you can angle them up and down, do soft and hard ones for different speeds, and just keep yourself safe. That's what we're going to see a lot of.
So you said the spinny tornado move is a good combo starter for some characters with some weight. Would you say Yoshi's one that we might see some of that out of?
Yeah, it'll depend on the distance because like how far away you are when it connects determines how much lag you're still in. So that'll determine if you can actually get something or not. So there's like that sweet spot range kind of where you're not too far to get there. Swordfighter's a little slow, but you're close enough where there's not lag.
Kind of depends on if you play that aggressive zoner or the one that stays back too, because that's a move where if it's got that lag, you're going to get punished if someone hits shield and you're close enough.
All right, so that up B works kind of like Firefox, where it's like you press it and you pick a direction and go that way. It activates much, much faster. It's kind of more like that wolf type of
He doesn't scream, I'm recovering for 3 seconds.
No, he doesn't spend 3 seconds loudly announcing that he'll be returning to the stage and to please not edgeguard him. Oh,
okay.
Rembrall. Huge call out. Egg conversions are so crazy. I was watching the stream on Friday at Esports Arena, and Yosh just hit some egg, and like the little knockback it does even at a high percent, how it gets you stuck on a platform. You can just get huge reads and huge early stocks with that. Up air through the stage though? That's that range.
Yep.
Approaching. That down B is basically Falcon Kick. In the air and on the ground, it does the Falcon Kick angles. That down B is basically Falcon Kick.
Trying to keep advantage, but remember, able to get back to the stage. Just trying to bait something out here.
Nice convert. I love that reverse nair. Felt like I was watching Cloud. Taking his time on the ledge. Not quite a Sephiroth level planker, but using up air and holding with that up B and stuff, you can buy yourself some time there for sure.
That move's crazy. So you can float it out there or you can send it real fast, all right? You can
the one that goes real fast is like one strong 10 damage hit. That little short one is a multi-hit, so it like kind of just sits there and fetches the hitbox. Good spike by Rembrall. Throwing a taunt out.
All tied up.
Big man means business. What are we going to see here? Trading projectiles. A little more damage to ScrubbedOut though. I feel like when Rembrall's kind of... Alright, ScrubbedOut's doing that thing right now that zoners do, where they kind of put themselves in the corner as you get closer because they don't want to stop playing their game. And that can be so dangerous against characters that have like those huge corner rewards, which is a lot of characters. But for Yoshi, Rembrall gets in there and sets up... There's so many ways to set up Yoshi spikes you. So stuff is... Yoshi takes you all the way out deep with the nair and you die. Gotta be careful. Canceled in that down throw, you'll get up air. That can even kill. Block. There's so much shield stone. We can't quite see it. There's so much shield stone on that tornado too. It's gross.
Can't see it with that cheater shield that Yoshi has. He can't poke. Oh, falling to the stage, the platform with the up air. Good way to finish that.
Nice a real nice hitbox in that Swordfighter up air. Real nice hitbox. The sweet spot doesn't last all too long, but the actual width of it is pretty deceiving. A lot bigger than just what the sword looks like. You got to get that whole windy swirl with it too.
Imagine we're going to see a slightly smaller stage, because I feel like the big space there allowed.
Yeah, PSU's got that length that lets him go.
It's huge.
Well, lets him go. That's to do all of his little moves. Greg, give me your best chakram right now.
My best what?
Your best side B. A chakram is the name of the side B. If you were a Swordfighter player, you'd know it's called chakram. Give me your best chakram right now.
Darren, that's how it looks. That's how it looks.
Oh, man. I wish we had a camera on ScrubbedOut's desk right now. ScrubbedOut got the love disc with the little Hawaiian flower, the Diddy Kong, the Gibble. Homie's got an entourage and a Pure Leaf Iced Tea. That's hard to beat.
need the water and the tea.
I get that. You need variety.
Right.
I'm over soda, but I'll be ordering a water and a Dr. Pepper. Sometimes you want the sweet sip, sometimes you need the refreshing sip. I get that. I feel that. Here's game 2 on Battlefield.
It's a smaller stage. I like this for Yoshi a lot because I think Yoshi can convert a lot with the platforms in spaces you aren't expecting.
He can take things really far on this stage. And perhaps fittingly on Yoshi's story as well, but I don't think that's part of today's rule set, actually.
It is not.
Craig? It's
nope.
not. We had the 2 Smashville rules and not the 2 Battlefield rule set.
Right.
Rembrall going to go high. Try to find some footing in the middle of the stage right now, but I feel like these late airs he's been doing, he's just ScrubbedOut is not going to fall for it given the time. I think he's trying to stay a little lower, a little closer, a little speedier. Those big jumps and kind of slow aerials, ScrubbedOut has the time to just put a sword or projectile on the way up.
Oh boy! Ooh, finally getting in. Rembrall trying to find his footing here, and he just that looked exactly like what I did, by the way.
Yeah. Chakram is the one where he throws the disc. I wasn't talking about that move.
Oh, that was the one I was thinking of?
But I would let you finish anyways because
okay.
it was hilarious. Old House of Pain, looking painful to corner, but again that plank up there. Again that hitbox.
Gotta respect the up air.
Goes far.
Rembrall. Imagine we're not going to see him die to that again because that's twice, and he's too good of a player to.
You get some selections with me Swordfighter up Bs. That up B he's got, this Firefoxy one, is good for the plank, like as the best kind of recovery. Not quite the farthest, but you can do the most going sideways and going up. The other up B choice, which I think he made the other B with, is a really fast out of shield option, kind of similar to what a cloud up B looks like. Not quite as fast, but this is the fastest one Swordfighter can use. Gotta come down, beat that Chakram with Nair. Taking a lot of damage right now is Rembrall though. Wants to find his kill soon. Looking a little too hard.
Oh, you're.
Get the jump! Crazy conversion. That tornado low you can always get.
You're in trouble with this ledge guard.
No jump. That's tough.
Didn't have it.
Rembrall at the deficit. Right there, we saw that tornado we put. It hits below the ledge a little bit. It's a little taller than the actual ledge is.
Yeah.
So if you get that hit down low, because the knockback is pretty much set, they'll come up so much lower, and you get such a better. You get back airs. It's way better conversion than a lot of characters like that.
He needed that, but he still got a lot of work to do to keep himself in this game.
Ooh, gonna arm out of that forward air.
Okay.
Tornado gonna beat side B, double up air, taking a lot of damage right now is Rembrall. How's he get himself down?
Every time that egg comes out for a Yoshi, I wonder, was that a mistake?
Oh, that slow Chakram holds him in place for a forward smash. Such a good option in the corner for this much map and this much Chakram.
So he did pick the smaller stage.